Hi, I'm Scott Neal, the broker of Scott Neal Real Estate in Richardson, Texas, and we help people buy and sell real estate in and around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And that was me about 50 pounds ago. And I produced that video back in January of 2017, and the purpose of that video was to alert homeowners of a certain segment of the market out there, people that are posing as real estate investors that are really nothing of the sort. Originally, I was hoping that homeowners would find that video and be educated on these, quote, investors and know that they're out there in the marketplace. However, the only people who seem to have found it are other wholesalers that seem to be a little mad at me. So you can imagine some of the vitriol that I've received in the comments, and I want to go over some of those comments, but before I do that, I want to share with you a video that from a wholesaling guru that I recently found on TikTok.
What not to say when talking to a seller. That you're not the cash buyer and that you're a wholesaler. 2, if they have a mortgage, don't talk about the purchase price, but talk about the walkaway amount of money that they will receive at the time of closing. Don't mention a price before the seller do. Come on, man. Shit.
So that video is kind of entertaining, and if you're one of those wholesalers out there that's trying to trick people into signing a contract with you, there's actually some pretty good information for you to keep in mind when you're going out there talking to homeowners. But homeowners, the number one thing that I want you to take away from that video is that this guru is actually teaching people to lie to you. Notice that what he said was you should not tell a homeowner that you're a wholesaler. Instead, you should tell them that you are a cash buyer.
That you're not the cash buyer and that you're a wholesaler.
That you're not the cash buyer and that you're a wholesaler.
And for 99% of the wholesalers out there, this is just a flat out lie. And you know it. Most of you are out there telling homeowners that you're a cash buyer, that you will purchase their property, knowing full well that you don't have the means to do that and you never intended on purchasing that property. All you want to do is make a little cash and flip it to somebody else who actually does have money to purchase the property. Now, I'm not really hating on you per se, except for the people that are out there lying. I just think that that's totally slimy and dishonest, and I think there's probably a case out there to be made that you are practicing deceptive practices or something. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. So I'm not really hating on you. Instead, like I said, I'm here to protect homeowners, home sellers, and home buyers, and it's my duty as a real estate broker to educate the public on what's going out there in the market. Now, let's look at some of these comments. I think one of the most prevalent comments that I saw a lot on this channel was about how it's not illegal. Val Santos says, yes, there are a lot of wholesalers that do not honor the deal and flake, but it's not illegal at all. Showbiz Junkie says, there's nothing wrong and illegal about wholesaling. You should up your skills of real estate instead of maligning blah, 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 blah. J. McKay Ladd says, it's not against the law to sell your contract. I think you mean sell, S-E-L-L, not sale. He also said, you're wrong. And I'm like, my what is wrong? Chris Jackson says, it's not illegal to assign contracts per the Texas Real Estate Commission. You just need to disclose that the deal is being assigned. Yeah, well, are you? Yes, you're right. It's not illegal. I'm just saying you're being dishonest. So wholesale away, it's totally fine. But don't you think that the consumer should know exactly what you're doing and then let them decide whether that's what they want to get into or not? One of the more prevalent comments as well was about what a hater and how bitter I am about something. Justin Chambers opines, this just sounds like someone got beat on a deal. Sorry that happened to you, bud, but there's nothing wrong with wholesale. KDub99 says, just throw the whole video away, why don't you? Longshotney says, get a clue, buddy. Just look at your number of dislikes. Abundance versus scarcity mindset. Good luck, crazy face. Now this one really hurt. He called on God to help us with this man. This Scott agent is so dumb, he is just missing the point. I told my partner to stay away from real estate agents. Look, as I said earlier, the only thing that I'm really bitter about is all of you liars out there that are telling these homeowners that you're going to purchase their property when you won't. Oh yeah, and one guy called me fat. This Teletubby is a big ol' hater. Everyone is in it to make a little money. I doubt he's helping his clients for free. I'm sure he has his fat hand out. So the bottom line for homeowners is just beware of who you're talking to. Just know that a wholesaler, like a real estate agent, is essentially a middleman, okay? But at least when you work with a real estate broker, not every real estate broker, I understand that because there are a lot of slimy real estate agents out there too. But if you're working with a good quality real estate broker, that person is there to represent your best interest. Their fees are above board, and if they really know what they're doing, they're going to be able to get you top dollar and really take care of you the whole way through the transaction. So if you've got a home to sell, I'd love to talk with you. Hey, if you're a wholesaler and you want to talk some more crap, just go ahead and do that down in the comments. It's cool. I like talking to some of you guys. But again, if you have a home that you want to sell, talk to us, give us a call. Our number is 469-998-3322, or visit us on our website at mydallashomefinder.com. Beware of wholesalers, and we look forward to working with you soon.